Alright, everything is set, everything is recording. What's up, all my Dragonlings? I am the Dragon God of Gaming, Damian Dragon, and welcome back to Soul Calibur 2. Now, I want to get into Weapon Master, because I haven't really done much. Travel the land collecting weapons. Let's do this! Let's go with what we normally have. E-Dragon, let's go! I wanted to do this on my own, but then again, I'm like, chosen by history. A man becomes a warrior. Can you let me fucking finish? Countless legends surround a sword known as Soul Edge. Some claim it to be the ultimate weapon. Others refer to it as the Sword of Heroes. A phantom sword. The sword, born from human hands, came to life and began devouring souls after bathing in human blood countless times. Around the same time, a spirit sword called Soul The fuck! Let me finish! All throughout history, men have craved adventure. Human qualities such as greed, curiosity, questing minds are intimately interwoven with history and driving in. My God! This era was inundated with classes and battles of warriors who roamed the land in their quest for Soul Edge. It was a world where any desire could be realized with enough strength and wealth. My God! This is your tale of soul and swords. Jeez! In Weapon Master mode, press start to open up the command menu. Various controls such as characters and weapon changes can be performed in command menu. It's possible to change the selected character in Weapon Master mode. The character you choose is up to you. Select a character that is most appropriate for the mission to ease your quest. Acquiring weapons. One of the challenges in Weapon Master mode is collecting the bounty of different weapons. In Weapon Master mode, you may use any of the weapons in your possession. Moreover, you can use the weapons you collected in the extra modes. Hidden extras. There are numerous secret features in Weapon Master mode, but up to you to find them. Good luck. Well, since we know her, we're going to go with Taki. Chapter 1. Regulus Proving Ground. Used to before the entrance of the Proving Grounds in the land of Regulus. Famous for its skilled swordsmen. You predicted that your journey to find the legendary ultimate sword Soul Edge would likely be a difficult one. Therefore, you traveled to Regulus in order to polish your fighting skills before setting off on your quest. After passing through the gate, you found a man standing before you, blocking your path. Halt! Who seek mastery of the way of the warrior? We have no interest in those who lack potential. First, you must prove yourself. You must prove your worth. Must prove your self-worth. I have self-worth. Okay, go on. It seemed you had to fight this man to prove your strength and determination. Seeing you take hold of your weapon without a moment's hesitation, the man grinned and said, "Well, looks like we finally got a lively one here. Good. I think this one got some promise." Alright. Let's do this. Proving Grounds. Okay. Your training began the next day. Huh. I'm impressed. After a few bouts, the man said this to you and patted your shoulder lightly. You've been accepted into the Regulus Proving Grounds. Your training began the next day. It seemed this man who tested you, Edgar, was also to be your trainer. We'll start with the basics. Taking your weapon in hand, you waited for Edgar's next words. Let's do this!
Versus Mitsurugi.
That's Edgar?
The fighters face a gruesome quest to search for the ultimate sword.
Okay.
I'm through with words.
Fine. I accept your challenge.
So this is
Final
Edgar.
battle. Fight. Fight. Perfect. Fight.
Press B. I'm pressing B. What the fuck?
Perfect.
Oh, that's B? That's Y.
Perfect. Fight. Perfect.
Alright.
Fight. Perfect.
Alright.
Fight.
Oh,
Perfect.
I didn't know I can do that. God impact.
Perfect.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay, there we go. Let's just say soul charge.
Fight.
Don't resist.
Perfect.
Alright.
Perfect.
Get beat.
Destroy.
Excellent. So a lot of these are tests. Extra practice mode has been added. There's an extra practice mode? Why would there be an extra practice mode? Here's practice mode, and here's extra practice mode. Bulwark Ruins. Having completed your basic training, you travel with Edgar to the advanced proving grounds of the Bulwark Ruins. After half a day's walk, you arrived at a crumbling rampart. This defensive wall was created during a war here in Regulus. At the same time, this proving ground was built to train the soldiers. Our predecessors claimed victory using the skills they honed in this place. Today we train here with diligence to honor that history. Edgar stopped walking and gazed up at the wall, speaking to no one in particular. But pathetically, there are many who cannot handle the training and leave satisfied with their half-learned skills, only to lead lives as bandits and thieves. Looks like they've come out to welcome us. You two were aware of the three figures that watched you from a distance. Grinning, Edgar turned to you and said, I bet it's been a while since you've had a chance to go wild and show off what you've got. With your training, these guys shouldn't pose any threat to you. We'll just call this part of your training too. Okay?
Versus Helik. The Almighty Ones have
Here's all that
granted
you
you a
learned to defeat
sword
enemies.
to cut your own path.
Are you ready?
Is there no other way?
I don't know, is there?
Battle 1. Fight.
Oh shit! I jumped off the building!
Want more? Here I come!
Battle 2. Fight.
There we go.
Guard down.
Now I know how to actually throw. Holy shit.
You're all the same.
Am I?
Final battle. Fight.
No use.
Oh! Damn, oh!
Pitiful.
Jeez! I rode to a new stage, Warriors Trial Grounds. After much rigorous training at the Regulus Proving Grounds, it was time for your final challenge. If you succeed in passing this test, you would be recognized as a full-fledged warrior. The test consisted of combat between the disciples themselves. There were no restrictions and no special conditions. Only those who made good use of what they'd learned and arose victorious would pass the test. It would be a test of all your training. Attempting to control your rapidly beating heart, you stepped into the arena. Your opponent was already waiting for you. I've been watching your progress for quite some time. You're a worthy opponent for my final test. Saying this, your opponent readied his weapon I'll be fighting with everything I've got. I expect no less from you. Alright. It's Mitsurugi! It's Edgar!
Entrust your noble soul
Overcome
in
the
your
enemy to
sword.
clear the trial.
Nothing personal, but I must win.
Don't cry.
Final battle.
Does it look like I'm crying?
Yes!
Ready?
Gotcha.
You're all show.
New features are unlocked. Alright. Lakeside Coliseum has been added. Oh, that's a new stage. Hey, I can get new shit here. Okay. Congrats, a road to a new area, Thubin, has appeared. Time for Thubin. Chapter 2. The journey begins. Okay. If you're in the search for Soul Edge, you should head east, past the land of Thubin. Past the land of Thubin lies the free city of Benesnatch. What a name! With this never-ending flow of people, perhaps you can gather information there. Following Edgar's advice, you set off toward the east. You did not know if you would really find information about Soul Edge in Benesnatch. That name. Or not, but it was better than wandering aimlessly. You turned to look back just once more. You win this time, said Leon after the battle, but I'll catch up to you soon. Tomorrow I'm going to take the test again. Oh, and I've heard you're searching for the Soul Edge. If that's the case, then we'll surely meet again. It seems we're rivals with the same goal. I'm looking forward to our next encounter. You face forward again and begin to walk. Your journey had begun. Your journey had begun. You found your path blocked by the Great Thubin River. Following the river in such of a place to cross, you soon came upon a ferry boat crossing. You immediately headed for the pier, but it appeared to have been abandoned for some time, and there was no one else around. Fortunately, there was still a boat remaining, but as you prepared to launch it into the water, a human figure appeared before you, and he claimed ownership of the boat and demanded that you give him all the money you had in exchange for the right to cross. He was obviously a bandit, preying on travelers in the area. You saw it and drew your weapon. If you hit him a few times, odds are he'd just give up and run away.
Versus Voldo.
If he was able to say
Fate
something, then fuck me.
conspired to arrange the
Don't waste my time.
final battle. Fight.
Stay down. Stay down.
He hasn't really hit me.
Time's up.
Holy
down.
shit. Level 2, Iron Neophet. Did you call me fat? The fuck? I rode to a new stage, Village of Archie. After crossing the Thubin River, strong guns constantly push you and prevent you from stopping at the edge of the stage. Defeat the enemy under this condition. Okay. After crossing the Thubin River and heading east, you came upon a small village. Just from the fishing nets hanging dry in the sun, this was a fisherman's village. A commotion in the village square piqued your interest, so you headed over to take a look. There you found the young people of their village engaged in a test of strength. They fought one-on-one on a wooden scaffold. A champion eventually emerged, but just when you thought the hubbub would subside, the crowd's excitement grew. You looked around to find the source of the commotion, only to realize that you were the cause. The villagers had learned that you were from Regalis. They pushed you up onto the scaffolding without giving you a chance to speak. You found yourself facing the young champion. You didn't notice when you were down on the ground, but up on the scaffolding, the wind was strong. It threatened to blow you off the platform at any given moment. Okay.
Versus Yun Sung.
Ha!
A hero desires a sword, and a sword.
I'm through with words.
Okay.
Quit now! If you want to live!
Final battle. Fight.
Oh God! No!
I failed.
Okay. Try this one more time.
Yoon Sung. Final battle. Fight.
Got you! I'll jump with you.
You're all talk. Stay down.
That should have been a lot more easier than I let on. Micro Mine has been added. Mincore Mine. Navigate to the enemy infested dungeon and defeat the boss. Okay. Having defeated the hero of the village, you expected to be torn apart by the crowd, but instead they seem genuinely impressed. Even the young man you defeated praised your rigorous trained fighting skills. You quickly made friends with the straightforward, honest villagers, but it seemed they had a problem. The mine upstream was poisoning the river and killing the fish. They were planning to send people to speak with the miners, but the miners were a violent group, and the river people had no choice but to prepare for the possibility of a fight. Having come to like these people, you soon find yourself agreeing to help them. As expected, the negotiations did not go well, and the miners immobilized the villagers with poison and forced them out of the mines. Due to the poison, however, they couldn't even make it back to their village. Fortunately, it seemed you had not drunk very much of the poison. You infiltrated the inside of the mine. You needed to get the antidote to save the villagers, even if you had to take it by force. Oh, this is a mine! Okay, so every place probably has a new enemy-infested dungeon, yep.
Fate conspired to arrange their battle.
That's me!
Nothing personal, but I must win. Don't waste my time.
Final battle. Fight.
Okay. Okay.
Stay down.
Oh shit! Okay.
I failed.
Well, at least I still like partially won. Not giving up. Not giving up at all. We'll go through this dungeon and then we'll stop for today.
Final battle. Fight.
This time. Ooh! I'm just actually just kicking the fuck out of her. Alright. Does my health go back up at any rate?
Watched over by the Almighty Ones, they unleash their fury.
Okay.
Are you ready?
So, you want me to knock you out?
Final battle. Fight.
Yep, my health does go back.
Stay down.
Oh! What a combo!
Destroy.
What a fucking combo! Oh. Well, it seems like this is the last stage then.
Versus Yoshimitsu.
Chief of
Now,
Miniker.
two souls are fiercely entangled.
Okay.
Nothing personal, but I must win.
Mikimaru and Mikimaru. Denatsuken. Chief of Miniker.
Final battle. Fight.
Oh god! got it!
Want more?
A new feature has been unlocked. Excellent. Bronze Neferit. What feature? Yoshimitsu is now selectable. I can play as Yoshimitsu now. Okay. I wrote a new area. Bennett's. Okay. Weapon select. Shop. Yo, I can actually purchase kunai. Oh, come on. Yes. Razor sword. Because I use a lot of the weapons. And I wanted to use... I actually do train in this game a little bit. So might as well. So a couple of my favorite characters would be Maxi, Talim. I do love playing Taki. I want to get to learn Ivy, so I'm gonna buy this. Quarterstaff. I'm trying to learn a lot more about Killing. Well, Link is cool too. A new costume for Mitsurugi. Yay! This is cool. Alright, if you guys like what you see, hit the like button and comment down below and tell me what you guys think. And if you guys are new, extra practice. And if you guys are new, hit that subscribe button and that bell icon to get notified whenever I upload. Why? Because whenever the Dragon God of Gaming steps into the world, you know there's fun to be had. There's stuff to be done, and you always know in the end, the dragon will always stand tall. So don't miss out, don't miss that bell, and please, by all means, keep your head where it is. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching the video. And if you guys like it, please smack the like button and show who's boss. And share and subscribe for the Boy of the Dragon, so you too may become immortal. But from Damian to the games all over the world, I will see you Dragonlings in the very next episode.
Fight!
But I just want to do here.
This is. Eat this.
I know this is extra.
Eat this.
See, this is why I like things like this. This is why I like Liu Kang.
Fight!
Alright. I thank you everyone. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.